situated on the North Sea, and this is where we're gonna have lunch, and the girls will have the opportunity to change after they just performed in the Keukenhof. Right in front of you, you're gonna see the Olympic Stadium. I won't allow you to take it with you inside. And here in front you see the Rijksmuseum. You see it's very impressive. This is the backside. Here is where we're gonna park. Amsterdam just celebrated a few years ago its 700th anniversary. The second thing we're going to do after the Rijksmuseum is going to make a boat ride. On the boat ride you'll get an explanation from a local guide, and she can tell you all about it. You're also going to see something of the harbor, and please pay very much attention of the different styles you're going to see of the houses along the canals. They're really, really beautiful.
On the right side of the white building is the smallest apartment in Amsterdam, less than 4 feet in diameter.
Only connection for the bigger sea ships to our harbor and back. At the end of that canal you will find the second biggest sea locks, biggest shareholder. The long-shaped grey building to the right.
Amsterdam is also known as the city of the 700 bridges and the 88 beautiful canals. When you translate 88 beautiful canals into Dutch, you get 88 sorry, de 88 prachtige grachten. Maybe you can say it after me, but I think it will break your tongue.
They're going to be here, but all the best and the best trip back home to your own country. Bye.
What you see right in front of you is the Heineken brewery, and I would advise you when you come off the boat, don't go in because you are lost. You know, I know that you are proud of your Texan beer, but we have got a delicious beer as well, and I've noticed myself you can buy it in the States.
After staying a second night at the Hotel Hilton in Rotterdam, we're now on our way to Brussels, Belgium.
Well, today we will have a lovely day. We will drive along the highway to Brussels.
Yeah, we're going to the airport. This is Belgium. As you can see on the right, you can see the speed you're allowed to drive on the national highways over here. It's different from Holland. And the first thing, and it's connected to the North Sea, but it has got a direct entrance on Belgian things. I must tell you that fits all.
One of the special things of Brussels is the lace, but I'm not sure if you will have enough time to buy it.
Well, as we have been in the lace shop for over an hour now, and they also have some beautiful bathrooms, and Manneke Pis is the national symbol they've got here in Brussels. In the center of Brussels.
Brussels has been considered as a city 979. Well, it was subway. It's not yet finished. I mean, the whole net is not yet. You can see the stock exchange, and we continue our way through the commuters. And to our right-hand side, in front of us, the modern building is another commercial area. And for shopping, that would be a good place. It's not the most elegant place, but a good place. Now, Brussels Sheraton Hotel, 10 years. She was a French queen.
Right in front, you can see the Atomium. It's the symbol of the World's Fair of 1958 held here in Brussels.
In front of you, you have 11 big exhibition halls to 1909, and he wanted to have many beautiful things. So this is one of his, well, look here to the left-hand side, the change of the guard. Can you see the change of the royal guard?
This is the royal palace of King Baldwin and Queen Fabiola.
Plan here. Old Botanic Gardens, and in the background once more the Sheraton Hotel, which we saw just for.
Oh, look at that way down.
What you see here is the independence statue of this young country, only 153 years old. You can see the internal flame, and over there is the grave of the unknown soldier.
This is the Belgian Parliament, where emanates the power of the power.
The Gate of Hell is one of the oldest fortified gates in the city.
Right here you see the building of the representatives of the European Economical Community.
This is the Palace of Liège, the residence of the Princess of Liège.
And then is the church, the Royal Museum, with a great Flemish painting from the 15th, 16th and 17th.
On this hill you've got a beautiful view over the city of Brussels, but also on this hill with a beautiful dome is the Palace of Justice.
Under this Spanish domination, which was cruel, as I told you. They are ignorant.
On this market square, which is called Le Grand Place, which is French for the Great Marketplace, you can see all the beautiful guild houses, and there were guild houses for the bakers, for the butchers, and no, you can't imagine what. But nowadays they are all out of use, and they are used as museums or things like that.
Now you see the biggest building on the market square, and that's the town hall. You can see the enormous spire made in the Gothic style, and you can see the nice balconies with the flowers on.
As you can see around, a lot of construction work is going on. They are already building for over 9 years to complete their metro or subway or tube system, whatever you want to call it. But right in front of us, you've got a very, very nice look at the National Basilica. Okay, you Longhorns, I know I made a mistake. It's National Basilica.
Well, let's leave Brussels now, and now we go to a strange place called Brugge. And when you translate that name, it's bridge. What you see here are willow trees, and they're looking like a little bit like the Liberace trees.
Here on this market square you can see a very nice belfry, and unfortunately it's closed. It's about 300 feet high, and when we had the opportunity we might have gone to the top and get a good view over Bruges.
What you see here, just in front of you, is the Frental Hotel, the Novotel Hotel in Brugge. It's a real nice hotel, and you see our Havi bus travel in front of it. You see our lovely drivers and our lovely tour escorts.
And today we're going to Calais. Calais is a harbor city in the north of France, where we'll cross the English Channel, or the Street of Dover, as the English of course call that piece of water. You see, it's all very friendly here. The image of the idea about Americans using the French too. Well, yeah, I don't have French people, or even some Dutch troops. There were not many Dutch troops. But if the don't you feel where they are? Side on the right, we have been 7.3 million travelers to England.
Public personality.
Slumber party.
You can see now some bunkers who are there still from the Second World War. They were part of the Atlantic Wall, which was a defense wall from the north of Spain to the mid of Norway to prevent that the Allies would land.
What is it, grows? How do you spell grows?
When you're looking now just ahead, you have got a very good view on the docks, and it's very nice that we got the opportunity to board the ship very fast.
Here we're driving on the boat, and it's named the Spirit of Free Enterprise.
This ferry will take us to Dover, England in about 75 minutes.
When you look back now, you can see Calais. Well, you say Calais, but we keep it on Calais.
You can see a hovercraft, and this hovercraft will only this hovercraft journey will only last 40 minutes. You can see right ahead the White Cliffs of Dover. The White Cliffs consist mostly out of chalk. You've got now a very beautiful view on the castle of Dover. Of the road now. I hope we get used to it.
Dus op een keer gaan we weer rechtdoor, hè? Dat is allemaal niet.